Hello, the internet. How's it going? We're Skyhammer Press. My name is Meric. My pronouns are he, him. We are here to play Starfall Detective Agency, a Plotweaver RPG actual play. And hopefully this time our audio is good. Apologies for the last episode. It had been a long time since we had done streaming, and OBS said no to everything. So hopefully the audio is balanced now. And then to compound it, OBS did not save the video, and so I needed to use the Twitch backup for YouTube, which meant I couldn't fiddle with the audio in post, because it was all one track. So hopefully, it's gonna work this time. How's everybody doing?
Good. Ready to roll some dice.
What dice do you roll in this system, Tyler?
Not the drama dice.
You got it.
Yeah, the Plotweaver dice, or the plot dice.
That's right. We are using Plotweaver, which is the same system that runs the Cosmere RPG by Brotherwise Games. Ooh, look at that. Look at those plot dice.
Some people forgot their dice downstairs.
I also have them. They're just over there.
Yeah. The Stormlight Handbook, the Cosmere RPG by Brotherwise Games, of which I am an employee. So yes, if you are new to our stream or you're coming back after a while, we are now using Plotweaver. So we're rolling D20s and the occasional plot die.
Yeah, adding the two D20s together, right?
No, I can't think of any system where you add two D20s together.
I'm pretty sure if you roll two dice, you add them together. Any system is now the rule.
System? That's the.
If you take the detective pathway, that's the very first talent.
I truly don't think I'll ever get over that.
It was really funny.
I think I want to rewatch that clip again. Yeah,
it was incredibly upsetting.
Oh, so good. Okay, let's go through some news. There's only a little bit of news this week. On Plotweaver stuff, you should go to plotweaverrpg.com and scroll all the way to the bottom on the main page past the roadmap, because the newest thing is that you can sign up for the newsletter. We knew that already. Now you can also sign up or apply for the Plotweaver Envoy team, which is a GM ambassador program for the Cosmere RPG and upcoming Plotweaver games. So the applications are out right now. That's a program that I put together. I'm very excited for it. So if you are in Canada or the US and you want to run the Cosmere RPG and other Plotweaver games at conventions or stores or on GM Finder websites like startplaying.com or whatever, we want you to join the program and we can give you some free things. If you are not in the US or Canada, please still fill out the form if you're interested. Showing us that you are elsewhere in the world and interested gives us good data for when I want to eventually expand the program. And then the other thing that is there is the Plotweaver freelancer interest form. So if you would like to work on Plotweaver, not on the Cosmere RPG, on Plotweaver games, there's a form there that you can fill out and basically just tell us what you've worked on. And maybe you could become a freelancer and work on this very cool game system. Cosmere RPG has a different freelancer interest form, but they are not currently open. Well, I mean, like, you can submit, but they're not, like, intaking anybody right now on projects. Plotweaver actively is. The only one other piece of news is that there are 11 days left on Monte Cook Games' latest backer kit campaign, the Amber Archive, which is Numenera 2nd edition. So, pretty cool. We like Monte Cook Games. They make incredible games and books, And you should go check that out and take a look at the cipher system. All right. That's it for today. In the news category.
Quick stream.
Yeah, quick. Good night, everybody. Everybody, are we ready to game?
Yes.
I just real quickly want to show you guys. So I have one of those like wax scent melter things.
A candle?
It's like a
No,
hot,
Scentsy?
Like a
it's a
Scentsy
hot,
thing?
yeah, Scentsy is exactly the brand.
Is
And so
it wax or gel?
it's wax. So I got a bunch of the like Scentsy packs for them, and the cool thing is that when you're done with one, I got like a bunch. So I switched scents. You can just like pour the hot wax in the container, and it like reforms, and unless you bump it slightly, and then what happens is full chaos as your wax explodes into a nightmarish monster. So I don't know how I'm gonna fix that one.
Just melt it again.
I can't melt it in the container.
You can melt it with
usually very
fire.
push-outable. I could put fire in this thin plastic. That'll go well.
You could take it out of the plastic, put it in a metal container, heat that. You'll get molten wax, then pour it back in. Yes. It's just like a video game. You take the thing, and then you add fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need a mini forge on your desk so you can, and some bellows.
Jen wanted me to do that.
Yeah.
She said I have a patio.
definitely.
Exactly.
Nice.
But we're actually not ready to game yet. Because we finally have our intro.
Oh, shenanigans!
So we are going to cut to that the very first time that people on the internet are seeing our brand new intro to Starfall Detective Agency by Ange Wedman. Thank you so much, Ange. We love your designs. And here it goes. Actually timed that perfectly. It was fantastic. Wasn't that amazing? It's so good. Thank you so much, Ange. Okay. After your adventures into the Overgrowth and Dristan Har and that strange purple portal, you have returned to Kenningdrift. You have a pterodactyl egg. You've been gone for about 4 weeks. Your office is completely trashed. And you weren't able to bring back Sam Pinnock.
Wow, you're really like, could you give us any like cheery news? That was
You've
all
got a
so
pterodactyl
down.
egg.
We're super
And we
rich!
can sing the song, If I Had a Million Drops.
You are super rich. And what was the other thing I was going to say that was the thing? Oh, the Viney Vixen came back with surprisingly little damage.
Probably some vine stick in it, though, literally.
Yeah. So, how many drops did you come back with?
1 million.
I think it was 12 million or something.
In my notes, I have 100,000 gold, which is equal to 1 million drops.
That seems...
That is also what I have.
Correct. Yeah.
Minus the 200 drops, we need to finish repairing the Viney Vixen.
Oh, no.
That's a rounding error at this point.
That's interest change.
Yes, Duke Francis Rudderbell only had a measly 100,000 gold on hand in his estate. All of his other wealth was, in banks and investments and so on. Unfortunately, Duke Francis Rudderbell didn't know where you went off to. Tried to fly the Viney Vixen.
Legitimately feel bad about that.
And
poor guy.
And he's gone. So
okay, that had like an air of finality to it that I was not a huge super fan of.
Yeah. So you find yourselves back at your office, and the door is sort of like partially boarded up, hanging loose in the frame. Inside, the place has been tossed. Papers are spread over the floor. The couch cushions are cut and ripped open. The desk has been moved. All the drawers have been pulled out. The filing cabinet has been torn out and open, and the safe has been opened and emptied.
Man, if only had some sort of detectives to look over this scene and see if they could find any clues.
If only.
If
oh
only.
Well. Let's take our $1 million and leave.
I mean, the campaign is whatever you want it to be with all that money. You
should we chat
start
with
a band. Become musicians.
Yeah. Should we talk to Donovan next door and see if he knows?
We
when
did verify
got...
that.
Yeah, Myrtle's okay, right?
The Myrtle was okay, right?
Yes.
We checked in.
I believe you talked with Donovan enough to say that Myrtle was back at her home. Yeah, she's fine. Didn't happen when she was there.
Sweet.
Yeah, otherwise it wouldn't have happened. she would have.
A bunch of dead guys.
Well, should we give Donovan's our business for fixing up the ship? Or is it like stuck at the docks?
No. You flew it in here. You landed it in Donovan's back yard.
We took off.
I kind of work there. Don't I kind of still work there? Don't I have 2 jobs?
I mean, you don't technically work for Starfall Detective Agency, and you've been gone for 4 weeks.
You have no job.
But I'm his favorite person, so it's fine.
You've actually been fired and did not pick up a new job. We have not yet taken you on.
In fact, unemployed and unhoused because your roommates.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
My roommate would kick me out. She's kind of a
Are you behind on rent?
Doesn't like me very much.
Yeah, we should have that scene where Donovan is like, where have you been? It's been a month. We thought you were dead.
Are there squirrels in this world?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Well, like how a dog will see like a squirrel and just go nuts and just chase after it. It's basically what happened to us in a portal.
And you couldn't call? You couldn't send a letter through this portal?
Do you know how a portal works?
Aren't you magic?
You're clearly not.
And he just kind of like adjusts the tool belt and he's like, nope, definitely not. And he says, well, Auntie Myrtle was right beside herself when you didn't come back. did my best to take care of her, and then, you know, she was coming into the office every day, trying to keep things tidy and set up for you, checking all the mail and taking down customers' information. And then one night she came in, or one morning she came in, and the place was as you found it. She let the local law know, and they came in and looked around. Nothing's come of it that I know of.
Yeah. How long ago did that happen?
Kind of glances at a calendar, and he says that would be about 2 weeks ago now. Honestly, it's a good thing you're back. Landlord was going to clear you out at the end of the month.
Yeah, not much left to clear out. Would have kind of done us a favor.
Do we have a window in our office?
Smashed in.
I didn't
Like that looks
picture
outside?
a window to outside. In the map that I had drawn of it, you're kind of tucked into the back of the building, and so do you want there to have been a window there?
No. I just wanted to yell out of a window at a street urchin and say, "You there, boy!
What day
Go
is
find
it?
Myrtle! What day is it? Go find Myrtle and buy the biggest turkey you can find!"
Why, it's Christmas Day, starry-eyed detectives.
Are we in like
Is it-
a high rise? Like,
Yeah, but you're on like the mezzanine level. You're on like the
Yeah.
second or third floor.
Karnath lives on the roof, right?
yeah. I live on a roof. It doesn't really matter.
Oh,
Horrifying sounds. I'd like to give our place a once over.
Okay.
look for clues.
You want to make a perception test to kind of look for anything left behind? You want to do survival to try and find specific clues, which would be more difficult. Or you could do a deduction test to see if there's any pattern to what they looked at.
I'm going to do a perception.
You want to assist Jen?
Yeah.
Yeah. So with Jen helping out, you can have an advantage on that. Perception test with an advantage. For anyone who is not familiar with Plotweaver, well, it's like other D20 systems. He's going to roll 2d20 and take the higher. Not add them together.
But in Plotweaver, you're guaranteed to always roll higher because dice just love the game.
Oh, of course.
Is that a fact?
Yeah, you can take that to the bank.
That didn't happen to Tim yesterday when we were playing Mistborn.
And if you roll low, you can email Meric Moyer at...
and
Should
I
work
will,
email.
yes, I will refund you the fun.
Is that like you just yell at them? You punch them?
I think he has to not have fun for a little bit.
Oh. I have to effectively
Well, you'd have to
tap chromium.
Like karmatically, he's putting the...
tap Chromium.
We just have to put fun videos out so that they have more fun? I don't know.
Oh, well, there is a fun video of me coming out soon. Probably this week on the Brotherwise socials.
Oh, nice.
I do a little skit.
Delightful. 24.
24.
Ooh.
I was about to say with hope, and then that's a different system.
One where you add dice together.
Yeah, and I rolled the same color of dice that I use for Daggerheart because they're red and green.
So with a perception test, you get a 24 with Nova helping out. And you can tell that your first assumption about who tossed this place seems off. You'd originally thought that it might be the Brick Streeters hitting back at you. But there's a professionalism to this that does not line up with them. It's certainly more like the locks are not forced. Things are strewn about as if someone was going quickly and messily, but they had the skill to unlock things and pick the safe without damaging them.
Does it feel like it's someone who's making it look like it was messily ransacked, and instead it was a precision strike covering that?
Make an insight test.
Like an elf lady from a tree?
That's what I was thinking.
21.
Wow.
I'd say that you're pretty close there, but more in a way of like standard procedure rather than intentionally obfuscating things. There's not like a carelessness here. There's definitely care and skill that went into it, but sort of like a dismissiveness, like it's not that important.
Like it's their job.
Yeah.
Ooh, it was clinical.
Yeah. Well, our one clue to follow is the sale of that pearl that was in that underground storeroom. So it's probably our next best bet, and that's the Brick Streeters, eh?
Yes, Jet?
Also, Benny, you have that contact at the police office, so they might have found more clues that they've taken away. You can ask Jet.
Yeah, because we tied up a bunch of Brick Streeters and called them in. That's right.
Yeah, your old partner Jet.
Yeah. Benny's former partner.
I also still have a curse fine or something.
Yeah, you needed to pay a fine to the city for bringing a cursed object in, and you are also still cursed. All beverages taste like vinegar, except for root beer.
Got the money for it, at least.
Can have all the root beer I drink. Okay. What's our next step?
Dibs out. Dibs out.
On next step.
I don't want to tell Darla about Sam.
Oh. Benny and I.
That sounds like a Benny job.
Benny and I, the faces of the company.
I'm just saying, I will be too mean, Mel will be too nice.
Yeah, we're the customer relations department.
Mel we brought back something, right? We brought back watch.
His watch.
Back?
Yeah.
Well, Mel will just walk up and then grab Dollar by the shoulders and be like, "I killed a man. I killed a man in his head."
She's gonna think I killed Sam.
It wasn't him. Someone else. Also, Sam's dead. Have a great day. We do have to do that.
Yeah. But we also have the advantage of, well, I guess people know that we're back now. I was going to say if we snuck in sneakily, but we didn't.
No.
I mean, we didn't super announce ourselves though. We just.
But if anyone hasn't had an eye, they know. So let's. I think we got to follow up with Jet. So I'll follow up with Jet, and you wanna talk to Darla.
You want me to go talk to Darla? I was joking.
Well, somebody has to. I don't want to take every scene, so
I'll go talk to Darla. Fine.
And you don't.
Mel, do you want to go with him?
You don't have her address, but she did give you her phone number.
Oh, perfect. That's a over-the-phone call.
I don't know if we should invite her over to our ransacked office to tell her that her husband's dead.
No, you do it in public so that you can leave. You don't do it in the place where you are, where you have to get her to leave.
Yeah. Nice public place.
Yeah. Nice, easy to get out of.
Or we go to her house?
No, because that's hard to get out of. Because now you're in her safe space, and the desire to not just abandon her here alone is increased. Whereas in public, there's other people around. They'll probably take care of it.
Why do you want to Why do you want to leave her?
Well, because she's gonna be crying.
Stay? Yeah.
She's gonna, and I can't put up with it.
I feel like I can't tell if it's Parnath or Patrick saying that.
It's both. It's both.
Send a street urchin to deliver a note.
Oh my god!
No.
Just grubby ass note. Your husband dead.
I should also just ask, do you pay your rent?
Oh yeah.
Or are you gonna allow yourself to be evicted and then find a new base of operations?
I think being that clearly someone knew where we were, we should maybe look at another place.
No, our heart and soul is here. What are we, royalty?
Yeah. Let him come to us.
Okay. First of all,
We'll
our
get a
heart and
better
soul
lock.
were here because it was literally the cheapest thing that we could afford.
Yeah.
And we have that live, laugh, love sign.
Yeah.
No, they took that actually.
Son of a bitch. Kill them all.
I see it kind of like Jessica Jones' office, where it's like it's all smashed in, but she's still
working there. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. Eventually, they'll plant explosives around all of the floor of this building and detonate the entire building.
Your monthly rent is only 50 drops.
Oh, okay, we get like a year's worth of rent.
Parnath,
Hey, sir.
do you want me to go with Mal? And we will deal with the crying. And you can either clean up here or find Myrtle.
Well, I gotta go take care of me fine.
Oh yeah, you could do that too. Find Myrtle, do your fine.
The fine was actually supposed to be mailed to the office.
Ugh.
Mailed to our office?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, like in our mail? They would have sent it?
Yeah.
Somebody stole
Is
your.
there like a stack of mail, or is it our mail gone?
Yeah, no, the mail is like strewn around. You could search through if you like.
So clean and mail at the same time.
How clean.
Because you rolled so high, you can actually go, oh, the mail was over here, and you can pull it. And there's the bill. I believe it was 200 drops. And
Jeez.
underneath it says paid with Myrtle's signature.
Oh no, we owe Myrtle money.
No, you left money for Myrtle to do it.
Oh, nice. Thinking ahead.
I think Myrtle remembers, because we clearly don't.
Alright, well. That's that. Off to go comfort a widow. I guess.
Cool, then I'll
I
stay
thought-
and clean.
You were gonna find Myrtle and we were gonna go talk to the widow.
No,
Why don't we
I'm
go find
happy not
Myrtle?
to talk
She's
to
at
the
her house.
widow. No thanks.
Myrtle's fine. We've confirmed that. We've confirmed that.
Yeah,
But she doesn't know we're fine.
She doesn't know
Oh,
we're
that's
fine.
a really good point.
Remember
That's
she's
an
worried and
incorrect.
showed up
I'll go
every
see
day?
Myrtle. I'll go see Myrtle first. It's like, why?
Alright.
Yeah, she's okay. We know she's okay. She's an old lady who's just desperately worried about the people under her care.
Alright, so did we decide Benny's going to jet?
Benny and
Parnath's gonna go see Myrtle. Mel and Nova are gonna go see a widow.
Yep.
Cool. We'll call her first and get her address.
All right. So your phone is, knocked off the desk. You pick it back up, dial in. It's one of those ones where, you dial in and then you ask for the connection and so on. And so you get a person on the other end of the line who takes the number down. There's a moment, and then they come back and say, "No, I'm sorry, that line is disconnected."
You're really
Why?
trying, universe.
She's gone missing.
How long has it been disconnected?
Well, let me just see. It looks like it was... And there's like a moment where this person is like shouting to somebody else. Requested disconnected about 2 weeks ago.
So, putting thoughts together, we know that Sam didn't have a picture in his locket. Like, Benny's just putting together clues. Like, if he had red yarn, he'd start something on the wall. So there's Sam. There's the locket with no pictures. There's no connection there
Are you
between
suggesting
Sam
that
and
Darla is not his wife?
Well, I'm guessing that Darla sent us to find this to start us on a path. And she could be like some kind of outside agent, and Sam is not her. Yeah. So we better tread careful.
Mab. It's Mab.
Or Darla's dead, and we got her killed, and they found her information in her office.
I mean, yeah. Either
Why would
way,
they
I
kill her?
wouldn't show up like, oh yeah. I'd like check the, the back entry to her apartment or something, and not walk in the front door.
But we don't know
And
where
also,
she lives.
The person
We
on the
didn't know
line
where
says,
she lived.
"Was there anything else you needed?"
Yeah,
Yes.
can you give us the address to where this phone number goes?
Oh, I can't just give that away.
How about,
Uh,
it's an operator, right? Ask
Yeah.
them for Darla Pinnock. Like, if there's a Darla Pinnock anywhere.
Yeah,
Let me
that
check.
one.
Nope. I don't have any Darla Pinnocks residing in Kenningdrift.
Is this call recorded?
Nope.
How many drops for you to give me that address?
I'm sorry? Go ahead and make a
How many?
persuasion test.
Well, it's the most persuasive person.
Not me.
I love that it's, hey, I know we're on the phone, but I'll bribe you. Wait, does that mean you have to come
Ooh.
find me to give me the bribe?
It'll be
Yeah.
a shadow
Yes.
portal.
17.
17?
Yeah.
The person kind of seems taken aback and says, "I'm at the switching station in Nickelwood, and I go on lunch in an hour."
Oh, I heard there's a really great sandwich shop around there.
Yeah.
Pumperdickle.
Pumperdickle sandwiches. Really good sandwich for 50 drops. Bit expensive,
Yes.
but
But it's worth it. Have a good lunch break.
thank you.
Pumperdickles.
Pumperdickles.
We get to name things. If we get to say them first, they're canon. I don't waste that.
Well, apparently you have a place to be in an hour.
Cool.
Mal, you gonna back me up?
Yep. Also, I'm hungry, so can we really get sandwiches and not just go to, like, bribe city employees?
Absolutely, as long as they're not actually 50 drop sandwiches.
They better
He's like,
not
"No,
be."
that wasn't the bribe. These
We
are
should-
very
That's right.
expensive sandwiches.
How much money do we have?
A lot.
Millions.
Well,
900.
we haven't converted it into drops, though.
1 million.
Okay, it's just I've been keeping our balance and of like our monies. So,
Nice.
and before this we had 46 drops, 64 drops. Sorry, flip them.
Probably go to a exchanger.
Want to hit up your bank?
Yeah.
I
Do
mean,
you even have a bank?
you probably have a bank, and you're probably going to go and open a safety deposit box and put the gold in that, because the gold is probably worth more than the straight conversion value, because it's also 3-century-old gold coins.
What if we invest it in a business?
We're going to take out a loan against the value of that and then never pay taxes.
Now
And
you're
that's how
thinking
rich
about
people
it.
Literally do it in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna start a company where people can buy stuff through a magical menu, and we have a warehouse that delivers to them.
Perfect.
Yep.
And it's called a rainforest.
I'm going to start
Yeah.
start a company
The
where
overgrowth.
people, where the cars drive themselves.
The ships fly themselves.
Yep.
Hey, then I'd be out of a job.
Yeah.
Well, if it's anything
Don't
like
worry,
that,
the world will end
they'll still
very
have a
shortly.
job.
So do we have time to go to a bank and then to the restaurant?
Well,
We should probably
Should we
all
all do
four
a-
of us
I
go.
was gonna
group
say,
bank.
Let's
Group bank
let's
up?
all group bank and then get some cash money to be flush so we can flaunt about town.
yeah.
Buy sandwiches.
So the
Fat stacks.
As it were.
Can like Biggie Smalls be playing as we walk into the bank?
It has to be.
Yeah.
Wait, before we do all our running around, can I ask Donovan if he'll babysit my pterodactyl egg?
he'll say, "Yeah, I can put that in the fridge for you."
No, warm.
It needs to be warm. Can you put it like near the? Would we have like some sort of
Yeah.
thing that would?
Is this
heat
not
it?
for an omelet?
Oh!
No, you have to sit on it actually. Keep it warm.
Mel, do you want to just baby Bjorn it still? Because Donovan, oof.
Yeah, or we go drop it off with Myrtle.
You could
That was my
hire
thought.
Myrtle as your assistant.
Can I?
So we
Can
go
I give?
Myrtle Bank and then split
No,
up?
because Karnak's going to Myrtle, right?
But we
I'll
could
take
all
the
go to
egg to
Myrtle.
Yeah, so I'll give you the egg.
We
I'll
should
take you to
all
Myrtle.
go to Myrtle.
Yeah.
Myrtle does not,
Definitely all go to Myrtle.
Myrtle does not live far.
Okay.
And now my question to you is, I have finally drawn the map of the city. What district do you want to live in? So we know that you don't live in Puckerville because you traveled to Puckerville.
Gross Puckerville.
And because we don't want to live in a place called Puckerville.
I mean, it's called the Halpuck District. It's just colloquially called Puckerville. Other sort of nearby districts, the Steelside Docks is sort of north and east. There's a place called Industry Towers, which is still more industrial. There's the Bookbinders District, which is a little bit more residential. Emberwood and Nickelwood are sort of like central and more middle classy. And then South Bend is the very rich area. Brasswood is very like businessy downtown. There's also the International District, which is a little bit more like, business downtowny area. You would not be welcome to live in the Vestenpool Extension. That is very rich and high class. And you don't want to live in the Knox Bryant Extension because that is basically where farms are.
Maybe I do want to live there. It'd be a great spot for my pterodactyl.
Cute.
So there's
Also, it would be-
Puckerville.
The
Halpuck
bookbinder, the bookbinder district. Could we afford to like rent like a row house or something there, and we could all like be roomies?
I mean, you can afford that now, yeah.
The face she makes. Let's be honest. Mel's about to get kicked out of her apartment by the gnome. So
Buy more couches for our office.
But where are we putting the office?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure. I figured it's probably somewhere like, honestly, fairly industrial. Is how I pictured it.
Yeah. Like
It's
it's
cheap
the space we
business.
rented. It's not typical office space.
So you're probably in Industry Towers now. Like, you're not on the docks. You're in more of the standard industry area rather than, like, the manufacturer or warehouse one, which is more of the Halpuck district. So, it's not a long trip for you to get to Nickelwood, and there's certainly banks in the Bookbinders district on the way. I would say that Myrtle probably lives in the Bookbinders district as well, somewhere close by her nephew's shop.
In a giant mansion.
In a cozy
Holy
little
shit.
apartment. So, you want to go see Myrtle?
Everywhere.
Yeah.
So you go to see Myrtle. Are you just like taking a cab, or do you want to fly the Viney Vixen through the city, despite the fact that it hasn't been cleaned up yet?
Oh, you better
I
take
feel like
a
there's lots of
fancy
places
cab.
to land that.
You could always take the loaner from Donovan's that you took the last time.
That's probably the best solution.
Yeah.
All right. So you drive out in the big boat of a car, and you start weaving through the city. As a reminder of sort of the construction of the city, there's the ground level, which is mostly a pedestrian level. It's dark, but it's like filled with lots and lots of growing things, and buildings sort of like open out onto it. But it's more of, like city parks. And then there are ramps and stairs that go up to a second level, which is where most of the cars are driving. And most of the buildings have their main entrances. And then above you, there are various districts that just keep rising higher and higher. There's the mid-level districts and then the upper districts, with the richer people being on the higher areas. And so driving the loaner, you're just kind of on that sort of second level, ducking through the traffic coming out of the industry towers and heading into the Bookbinders district. You can pull up and park in a parking structure nearby Myrtle's apartment, which is a 30-story building with just tons of little apartments in it. You take an elevator up to hers. There would be like a doorman who would recognize you.
Before we go in, we should stop somewhere and get a snack that she's a fan of.
Danishes? I feel like Myrtle likes Danish.
I was gonna say caramels. Danishes are better.
It's just
Black
a bag of caramels.
Danishes sounds great.
All right.
And are we bringing some, like, cash to give Myrtle? To
Gold
cover her?
coin.
Yeah. Like a little bag of gold.
Plus, that's
Definitely.
her egg sitting fee.
Yeah. Like, what, 1,000 drops just for...
And you take the elevator up to Myrtle's floor, which I'm going to roll randomly to see. She is on the 12th floor.
Close.
Yeah, what did you think? You worried about floor 13?
Yeah.
What if it's not
I've seen the
unlucky in
movie.
this world?
I've seen the movie, bud.
So you go up to the 12th floor, you head down. It's like a narrow hallway, carpeted, yellow, like sconce lighting. And you go up to the door. And who knocks?
All of us are incredibly nervous.
Alright, Benny can knock. Let's go to Ben down.
See, whenever Meric asks who knocks, I'm like, oh, the door's acid. Or
The door is acid.
Alright, instead of
Who's touching
knocking,
the door?
we kick it open.
All right, so Benny knocks on the door. There's a moment, and then through the door you hear, "Hello? Who's there?"
It's Starfall Detective Agency. We just want to ask some questions.
Door gets ripped open, and Myrtle's back there. She says, "You're alive!"
Big hug.
Hi, Myrtle.
Yeah, she runs in and she hugs you. "I thought you died!"
Just about did.
And she
Did Benny just tear up?
she
He was about to-
steps back and gives you like a kick in the shin. It's very gentle. And she says, "How come you didn't call me?"
Does everyone keep asking that question? We didn't have phones, Myrtle. We went through a swirly portal in a tomb.
How many drugs did you do?
Well, it would have been
Sadly,
better.
none.
I don't have to answer that question.
She says, "Huh, well, and have you seen The Office?"
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice redecorating.
I'm so sorry. I nearly had a heart attack when I saw the state of it. I would have cleaned it up, but the detective said that it's a crime scene.
Don't worry about it, Myrtle. We'll hire someone to clean it up, and then you can redecorate.
No, good. So you're opening back up again?
Never close, Myrt.
Oh, good, good. Well, come on in. I can make you some tea, and we could I could hear all about your adventures.
We brought you some.
Myrtle. We got a meeting we got to get to, but we wanted to see you first. We got a little bag for you.
Oh, okay.
And a little favor to ask you.
Oh, anything you need, of course, of course.
Myrtle, meet Aggie.
She kind of. It's what is? It's such a big egg.
I think it's a pterodactyl, but we won't know for sure till it hatches. So could you watch it for me while we go and do some stuff?
I don't rightly know how, but I could get Bral to check out some books from the library for me.
That'd be really cool. I think for now, just keep it warm.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh,
And
and
Benny.
Danishes. And
I'm
she'll
gonna elbow Benny and say, "Give her the sack."
go in and she'll place the egg into like a reading chair and put a blanket around it.
Love it.
Put some cocoa in like where its hand would be.
Yeah.
We gotta draw like a
Turns
face
the-
on it.
Puts it down, but then like turns the handle so that it's nearby it.
Just in case.
And do you hand her a sack of gold coins?
Like, oh yeah, one more thing.
She says, "What? Did you find pirate treasure?"
Oh. Kinda.
It's actually robot treasure.
She, oh, well, I could get one of the new fancy radios with this.
Practical lady is Myrtle.
Yeah, get something nice for Eggy and you.
All right, well, it's good to know that you're not dead and you've got to get off to your meeting. I'll give Bral a call, and I'll see you first thing in the morning at the office.
Thanks, Myrtle. Mel gives her a hug and picks her up slightly off the ground, so like you do with your mom.
Yeah, she does a little pat on your back.
I've never once picked up my mom.
I was like, do you pick up your mom?
I mean, I don't, but people who are taller than my mom pick up my mom, like my brother.
Okay.
And I just imagine Mel's taller than Myrtle, so.
I think only your brother picks up a mom. No one else has that memory.
I'm pretty sure Tyler's tried to pick up his mom before. Maybe not in recent time.
She's karate
Probably
chopped him
not
in the throat.
recently. Yeah.
All right, and as you are leaving and closing the door, you hear Myrtle on the phone. Bral! Bral! I need you to go to the library. Today! And you close the door.
I need books on eggs.
Get me dinosaur books, and not from the kids section.
Just comes back with picture books.
Yeah.
When we get outside, I want to just take a look around to make sure that there's no suspicious characters casing the joint. Like, keeping an eye out for
Sure.
if Myrtle or if we arrive.
Make a perception check and raise the stakes.
The stakes are up.
That means add a plot die, people.
That is a...
Oh, my thing changed.
No, that's not on there anymore.
Oh, you're...
19 with not advantage, an opportunity.
Nice. You don't see anything suspicious. But let's say that as you are leaving, the doorman is let's get this doorman. What are we? Oh,
Got a doorman.
rolling the wrong type of dice. Hey, what do you know? It's a Talrian, which is new version of Drac.
Ooh.
Because Drac are fantasy age, and so I needed to create something new, and this is called New Talrios, so it's Talrian. Anyways,
Alright.
it is a dragon person. Who a dragon woman who sort of nods to you and says, "You were here seeing Myrtle, yeah?"
Nope, we were here seeing Joni.
We should immediately get incredibly hostile towards this person. I'll fucking kill you.
I've done it before!
She says, "Uh-huh. Myrtle talks about you four a lot. I'm really happy that you're not dead. You bring a lot of happiness to her life."
Who says we're not dead?
Yeah, maybe we're ghosts.
Okay. I was just gonna...
We're not ghosts at all. We're living people.
Yeah.
I don't know why they decided to take that stance on it, but
Yeah, we'd be glowing.
I was just gonna say, Myrtle's really loved around here, and just if you ever needed anything, we'd be happy to help you out because she likes you.
Yeah.
do we have any? I think we have leftover blasters from the gangers that we mugged.
Possibly.
Maybe.
I'm just gonna pull a piece and set it on the table.
Just pull a
Pass
piece.
over
I'm
to
going
her.
to like threaten
Yeah.
this person.
Maybe
No,
like a
like
really
giving it to her.
You slide it over to her.
Yeah,
like a big rotating turret one with a tripod.
just a pistol, not a psychopathic. I'm just
You
giving her a
say-
random gun,
Do you say anything?
just in case.
Can I
Just in case of what? What are you mixed
give
up
her
in?
some? Can I give her something too?
Yeah.
I slide over something wrapped in a napkin. It's an extra Danish that Myrtle gave me.
Oh, thanks. A
Keep Myrtle
blaster
safe.
and a Danish. All right.
Truly a balanced breakfast.
Okay. Do you want to go and deposit this in the bank?
I think that's probably a great idea.
Your gold cashy
Yeah.
money? We won't roleplay that. You can hit up a bank and, like, basically just be
Them a gun
like,
as well.
look, gold coins, and you can take out a safety deposit box. You'll need to everybody signs and puts their information in and those sorts of things. You might be running late for your meeting, so you can have the option of rushing the paperwork or driving faster through the streets.
Oh, we know
Can't
which
we
option
just-
we're taking.
Can't we just leave the menfolk to deal with the paperwork, and we just get a little bit of money and leave them?
Well, then we'll just sign it all 50-50 to us.
No, you won't.
You could open it in the name of the business, and then it would just require Nova or Benny.
Oh, true, yeah.
But what if they both get kidnapped and then Karnath and I can't afford to buy his root beer?
I'm
right,
getting root beer.
We'll just drive fast.
I want to
it's
be
fine.
clear on that.
We'll
It
drive
does not
fast.
matter if
Okay.
it's legal or not.
All right,
We're
then
stopping for root beer on the way.
you
I already have a case.
you sign all the paperwork. All 4 of your names are on it. They put your riches into a safety deposit box.
Is it like there's a minecart that takes you down?
Nope, it's modern.
It's a clinical, like, white office.
Yeah.
And then do we get a loan? How many drops we got?
It's
We
some
take a
walking
line of
around
credit
money.
against it.
I just wanted to write drops on our paper.
Sure. You could open a line of credit, and they would give you an immediate line of credit, 5,000 drops each.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you just deposited over 1 million.
Can we go and gold plate our blasters?
This is basically just them saying, thank you so much for banking with us. We can give you 5,000 drops line of credit immediately. Come back later once we've appraised your valuables.
So do you guys want me to write that as we have 20,000 drops total, or are we each going to start tracking our own moolahs?
Yeah, we should probably track our own, eh?
I'm tracking my own moolah.
All right. Then we'll just all pitch in when we have group expenses,
I do love
like
to...
rent.
Yeah,
I forgot my wallet.
I do. I love to imagine that we bring this giant stack of gold in, like these cases of gold, and then they're like, "Hey, here's $5,000," and Nova's like, "Wait, we just get money?"
And
They're
checkbooks.
like, yeah.
You also get checkbooks.
One
Cute.
thing
Customize the checkbook? Like, get a cool Starfall background.
you can't.
You can.
That we'll have to send away for those.
Yeah. You can't get them today. You can order those.
Okay. Definitely are.
Which we will.
Yeah.
Because you know what's great about running like a detective agency where we're attempting to perhaps remain under the radar for some stuff that we're into is having signed and notarized checks with our logos and
Logo,
names on it.
address, maybe a silhouette of the 4 of you.
Well, I've already contacted an advertising agency about a radio skit.
Yeah.
Stop it. Stop it right now.
Benny of Starfall Detective Agency, you're here to save the day.
Like a
I'm thinking
You
like something
know
like
I
alarm
am.
force, so they remember our number.
Oh, you need a jingle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Call 1-800 detectives will save your butt. Detectives.
Is that the
We might
alarm force?
actually save your
Yeah.
butt. We might just
Jingle?
tell you that you're.
Ingrained in my memory.
We need a disclaimer if we have that as our jingle.
Yeah.
Right now we just found dead bodies.
Your
We've
butt
done
may
a
not
poor
actually be
job.
saved.
We may or may not find your missing loved ones in 1 month or more.
And if we take you to the jungle, we might leave you there and take all your money.
But if we find $1 million, it's ours.
The disclaimer is just like one of those like medical ads where it just suddenly scrolls like a list of symptoms you may acquire.
It's just somebody reading it very, very fast because it's radio.
It's also a TV ad.
All right, Katie.
One thing I'm establishing as canon is that Karnath has a beautiful signature, like a calligraphy signature.
Ooh.
Katie, could you give me an agility test? Raise the stakes as you are driving through the city streets, trying to make this meeting at Pumpernickel's Sandwiches in Nickelwood real quick.
I got an 18, and I got the good thing.
Ooh, an opportunity. And an 18. You actually make it with time to spare. You arrive there somehow, magically, 10 minutes before the meeting.
We're up on 2 wheels for a hefty portion of the drive.
And-
I order a sandwich.
Yeah. They are moderately priced sandwiches. They are not 50 drop sandwiches. They're a little bit expensive because, it's a nice place. Comes with a side of chips. Drinks are extra.
Wait. Chips like crunchy or chips like fries?
Chips like crunchy. We're in Canada.
We're in the Canadian Kenningdrift.
That's right. Kenningdrift, Little Canada. The Little Canada.
Hey there, you guys need some sandwiches, eh?
Real maple syrup.
Yeah. What is on Mel's sandwich?
I mean, I don't know if there should be anything fancy on it. I'm thinking
Arugula.
like, ooh, I'm thinking like brioche bun, okay, and some like oven roasted turkey and some real fancy cheese.
Nice.
This is annoying.
Why is that annoying? Are you hungry?
Yeah. All I started thinking was like, what would I get on a sandwich right now if I could just choose everything that was on a sandwich? And it was like pretzel bun. And then just layers of meat and cheese.
My sandwich
Now
has
I'm hungry.
fig jam.
Your sandwich has what, Jen?
Fig jam.
Fig jam. Nice.
Nice. I think Benny's gonna get the
Gross.
spiciest thing on the menu. Spicy meatball sub.
Nice. And,
You're wrong.
yes, Jen?
Do they have root beer?
They do have root beer.
Yeah. You know, I don't know why you just keep ordering root beer. Why don't you just go to like clinic or something? Get that sorted out.
Because I hadn't honestly considered it.
Really? You didn't know that? And Benny gives you a wink.
And after a couple of minutes, a group of men and women in sort of like business casual sort of attire, like long skirts, button shirts,
Short jacket.
yeah. And they all sort of come in together. And you can tell, like, this is a group of people who have just come off of work together. And one of them, a sort of, like, short, freckled human woman with sort of, like, hair to her shoulders, is kind of looking around, really not stealthy-like.
Where's my money?
But we shouldn't all ambush her. The four.
Nova puts her hand up. The rest of you are eating your sandwiches. And
No, I have a good idea.
oh, okay.
I'm gonna go back to the counter and look at the sandwich list again and go, ugh, I can't believe these sandwiches are 50 drops.
And she
That's
goes-
robbery. Really loud. And then go sit back down at our table.
A bunch of people are like, "What?" And then she goes, "Oh!" and she kind of
Actually, I'll head to the bathroom after I say that.
she'll follow you to the bathroom, and like the rest of you see her like walks
Wow.
walks into the washroom, and she says, "Are you the one I spoke to over the phone? On the
Yes.
phone?" And she
Yep.
She does this all the time.
Takes
this
a-
is her bread and butter.
takes a piece of paper out of her pocket and says, "Money first. My name is Consuela."
Hi, Consuela. And I'll hand her the bag of money.
Yeah.
With the bag of money, I'll also be pinching like a business card. And I'll say, not only, I'll have you know, This woman might be missing and in danger. So, thank you very much. This will be helpful in our case.
A detective? Well, that makes so much sense. She hands you the piece of paper, and then she like puts the drops in her pocket, and it's like clearly bulging. And then she starts to walk out. Then she says, "Forgot to wash my hands."
I'm gonna clasp her on the shoulder a little too hard.
Yeah.
What is she?
Human woman, like maybe
So she's
early
taller than me.
20s.
She's-
Yeah.
She's taller than me, so I'm gonna clasp up on her shoulder maybe a little too hard and say, "You got a future in this, kid." And then walk out.
Like blushes heavily.
She comes out
I
of the
like
bathroom
die.
with a
I
garbage
die
can around her
inside
leg.
of it.
And when you take a look at the address, it is something. It's certainly a nicer apartment than you would have expected Sam to have been in. But it's not like very, very fancy. It's just a nicer neighborhood than someone with the Brick Streeters might have been staying in.
Cool.
And we'll say that it is Bookbinders District, nearby. Still in this area of the city.
I guess at this point, could I make Darla my quarry?
Yeah,
Just with
for
how
sure.
much we've been like looking into it.
Absolutely.
Cool. Yeah, let's go check it out. I think we want to be a little sneaky.
Sorry, did
Right, we
other
wanna
people hear
check it
that
out.
clicking?
That's me. I'm very sorry.
Okay.
I was holding a pen and clicking.
Ah.
Would I apologize?
I don't think that's what it is.
Do it again?
I think it's the mic brushing your zipper.
Oh, could be that too. It's me. I'm the problem.
Yeah. That's why I just texted you, watch your mic on your zipper.
Well, I was getting to it, and then I got called out.
I know, I was like, I'll just text real quietly, and then no one will say anything. And then immediately Meric called it out, and I was like, well, the jig is up.
The jig is up. Apologies. Okay. So, how do you approach this apartment? What do you do?
So is
I
it
come
like
from the
a third or fourth floor apartment? I can't remember.
It
Not
is
established.
a relatively... It's a moderate apartment. It's definitely going to be around the third or fourth level. Yeah, we're going to say it's third. Third floor.
Okay. If there's a balcony, Benny wants to like go to like the back alley and fly up to the balcony.
Sure, let's say that this one has a balcony.
I could probably carry all you guys up if you want.
You're not certain which one it is. The numbers aren't
I
on
can't
the
lockpick.
outside of the building, so gotta make a deduction test.
Okay. We can do
Benny's
that.
breaking into someone else's balcony.
All right.
Where are you, Darla?
So would I get advantage on this because it's my quarry, or is this not relevant enough?
Not relevant in this particular case. It's a good question,
Okay.
because it might have been, but it is not currently. Jen, did you have your hand up? Did you have a thing that you were going to say?
Nope. I did,
Okay.
but nope.
All right. And then, Patrick, you want to climb up to the roof, or do you want to see what Benny gets up to?
Well, how tall is this building?
This building is not as tall as Myrtle's. I'm going to say that it's more like 15 stories. So, roof is probably pretty far away from
Is
Yeah,
this
the
a
apartment. It's on the third.
type of building? Is this a thing, I assume, in this world where elevators would be existing?
Yes.
I want to go
Oh,
into
yeah.
the elevator shaft.
Actually, because you should go through the front door in case somebody tries to sneak out as we're coming in the back.
Wait, sorry, did you say you're going up the elevator shaft?
Yes, correct.
So you're not going in the elevator, you're going to climb the shaft.
Correct.
Can we have a scene where you're like trying to hop in through the vent and the elevator comes whizzing and you have to dive last
Yeah.
second? Jackie Chan
Exactly what I'm hoping for.
style.
So everything happens and Karnath is
Okay.
still trying to get into the elevator shaft.
I'm like, I don't understand how to do this.
Tyler, what did you get for a deduction?
I got a 20. Not like natural 20, but just 20.
You're pretty certain that you've figured the balcony that matches the address.
Nice. Then me and Nova will go up because I think you can lockpick, eh?
Mhm.
Nice.
Who locks their balcony door?
Wow, people in this city where everyone
You
flies.
don't
Yeah.
lock the patio door.
I'm on the ground floor. If I was on the third floor, I would not be.
I 100% would. Are you kidding?
No, not a chance in hell.
What if a Talrian flew onto your balcony?
I'd have a different problem.
Yeah, so you can fly up there, Nova and Benny. What is Mel doing?
I don't know.
You should probably actually like just take the stairs because I don't know if the elevator shaft plan will work.
What are you talking about?
What floor do I have to go to?
Third floor.
Okay, I'll go up the stairs. But like, if I run into anybody, I'm gonna act super casual, and by casual I mean I'm gonna whistle.
We did not give you a gun.
That's probably for the best.
Although we gave that random person a gun.
Myrtle's door lady.
Yes. She was very insistent on protecting Myrtle and being supportive of that. And the best way to protect Myrtle is a gun.
All right, so
Yeah.
first obstacle is that if Karnath and Mel are trying to get in, the building is locked, and you need a key to get through the door.
Is there, like, a food place nearby?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you
there's
gonna
always
pick up
food
some food
restaurants and stuff.
I'm gonna be a delivery person. I'm gonna go get myself some food and deliver it.
Okay. So you can go and you can find like a nice pizza place that's nearby, and you can order a pizza. It's gonna take you a little while. Karnath, are you going with Mel? Are you staking out the front?
You said 15 stories, correct?
Yeah.
What would that be in terms of scaling the outside of a building?
You don't have any equipment. You could take a couple of things up to about the 5th level, so you'd have to scale 10 stories. I would say every 5 stories I would call for a DC 25 athletics test. I would raise the stakes when you're at the last one.
But what if his ancient ancestor was Tom Cruise?
Or what if he changes his name to Altair?
Always handled. Well, I mean, like, honestly, it's possible that I could... Oh, wait, no, you said athletics?
Yeah, but let me change that.
It's
That's
not possible.
scaling the side of a building. This is a pretty modern building. There would be a fire escape on the outside of the building.
That I choose instead of the flat face of the building.
Yeah.
Quick question though. How tall is the building beside it?
They're
Like
probably
15
roughly going to be the same size, yeah.
Just go up the elevator of the other building, then jump across the roofs.
That would require me getting access to the other building, which I could just do in this building.
I don't know. You want to climb?
That building's not just magically open.
You had to
just
try
fly
the
you
door.
up.
Then
I refuse to allow you to fly me up. There's a moment where Karnath is in like the back alley staring at like the drawn out, like the camera pans and does that like weird telescopic lens as he's like looking at the flatscape of a building, and then it just pans over to a fully functional fire escape directly next to it. Probably that.
Do that one. So go ahead and make an athletics test to climb past the part, or you could break it. There's the part that is not accessible from the ground.
Yeah,
Because,
I'll
yeah.
attempt to leap.
Climb, yeah, and then climb up the side, and then get up to the to the stairs bit. Katie, is Mel just ordering one pizza?
I mean, how much are the pizzas?
It's a drop for a full medium pizza. They've got a deal.
But, like-
You can get 2 larges for 2 drops.
I mean, it would look suspicious if I took the pizza in and then carried it out again. But if I get Benny to fly the pizza down, then we could eat it after.
Yeah, let's do that actually.
So, like,
I love this world where you're like, we just got $1 million. We better make sure we get to eat this pizza that's a prop after, and it cost $1.
But just think of it. We're
Okay,
gonna smell
okay.
the pizza. We're gonna be hungry, and we're gonna want pizza.
I just love the. Okay, so we have to get our winged friend to carry this pizza down, and 2 pizzas is too awkward to carry. So if we just carry 1 pizza down, I can, and then I'll save $1.
So, Katie, you figure out how many pizzas
Bag
you're
of
ordering
money.
and what the toppings are, and we'll come back.
Just
I think I know.
Please.
But it's okay.
No, go ahead.
So I think we're gonna get 2 medium pizzas. One is just.
I mean, you
gonna
might
be,
as well get the 2 larges.
Well,
Yeah.
the
At that
largest, yeah, okay.
Because they've got
And
a
I
deal
bet
on.
better.
Yeah, but flying 2 larges, like, it might shift around a little bit.
Okay, but not to throw Benny, but like I'll get 2 larges then, and then I also want a side of cheesy bread.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
17 drops.
Can you get a bag? Like,
Yeah, no, it'll be 3 drops, and they'll upsell you on. They'll try and upsell you on a couple of bottles of beer.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no to the beer because I just feel like that is risking it for the biscuit on the flight down. You know.
All right, 2 drops, 5 shavings.
I love this group so much where we've just been handed heaping handfuls of cash, and it's what's the most cost-effective way of buying some pizzas that may or may not work as a prop? We might want to eat them later because we're used to being poor. We bought party subs.
Yeah. All right, so pizza going. Patrick, what was your roll?
17. Did I raise the stakes?
No, not at this point.
17.
Yeah, you climb up and you can start heading up. So we'll cut back to Benny and Nova. The curtains are like pulled, but you can see there's no light on inside. And you can kind of move and look in. It looks empty. Jen, do you want to go and go ahead and attempt to pick the lock?
I do. Is this going to be a stealth or a finesse?
A finesse.
Not as good at finesse.
This is a cave full of drugs all over again. I can feel it.
Yes. Ooh.
Ooh! 20! Natural 20, so 23.
Ooh.
Sound terrible.
All right, so you easily unlock it, and you have an opportunity. Anything you have in mind?
Pizza coupon.
There was a spare key on the door cell.
That's the opportunity. You just find the key.
I don't need a spare key. We're inside.
Yes.
I don't. Tell me. I would like the opportunity to be we find a clue. So that's helpful.
Sure, something that moves you forward. So you unlock it, and you
Pay dirt.
pull the door to the side. And inside, the apartment looks like it's been professionally cleaned.
Oh man, Benny's crazy theory might be right.
There are some boxes set in the middle of the space, as if they haven't been moved out yet. But otherwise, There's no furniture. There's no decorations.
Okay. Benny, do you want to check those boxes?
Yeah, I'll take a look.
Yeah. And you flip them open, and there are sort of personal effects. Like, there's a couple of pillows, clocks, pictures, like in frames that are Darla and Sam, and sitting in the box is the necklace that Darla gave to you and was in your safe.
Well, hold that up. Look at this.
That's wild. Like, I mean, I could get her breaking in to steal it back because it was, like, important to her or she was mad at us. But she wouldn't have then just left it in this box. Why would you steal it back to leave it in the box?
Well,
Because it's a connection.
I can have a look at it, and I think, what if that's like a necklace that was like some kind of mass-produced thing, pretending to be like a important item, but she just had like 2 of them.
Make
To be fair, there are pictures of her and him. Just saying.
Yeah, I think we want to slide those pictures out of the frames and just pocket
It's
those
2
for
photos stuck together.
later. Yeah, later examination.
as you pull them out, you can see that there is a slight seam on them. They are
What the?
clipped together. On a cursory glance, in a frame, it probably would have passed. But by taking it out of the frame, you can see that it is a pretty well done forgery.
This bitch.
Yeah, guess I'm not crazy.
No.
Well,
Depending how you look at it.
And so Karnath is climbing up the stairs.
yeah, a 40-minute scene of a pizza delivery and a fire escape climb.
Mel is coming over with pizza. What are Nova and... Oh, sorry, you wanted to look at the necklace. So go ahead and make a perception test. Or a deduction.
Yeah.
Ooh, and actually raise the stakes on this one.
Okay. I'm just thinking perception or deduction. I like deduction better.
Okay.
Do it.
So I got 21. I got 26.
Okay.
But I got a complication.
And did you add the bonus from your complication in to get your 26?
Yeah, no, I added the 4.
Excellent. It is not mass-produced. It actually looks like it was handmade. And with the complication, sort of like looking at it, there's something about it that starts to make you uncomfortable. And both you and Nova find yourselves looking at other things in the room. Both of you could spend a focus if you would like to resist influence.
Oh, magic.
Yeah,
There's some
I do.
magic stuff on them. I'm just thinking, I wonder... Ooh, do I have a thing? I don't think I do.
So Tyler, do you...
Focus spend.
Okay. Tyler, do you spend focus to resist some influence here?
Oh, yeah.
All right. So you kind of shake yourselves free of this, and you realize the necklace kind of reacted to you trying to investigate it. and that it kind of like slipped out of your mind and you started looking at other things.
I'd better not start drinking everything like vinegar. Cursed items.
Benny, let's take that with us.
Yeah. I mean, is there a way to take this around safely? I'm not a magic guy.
Just let's not investigate it till we're back at the office.
Jen, do you want to... Nope, you don't want to investigate it? Okay.
I could. Benny, if I lose focus, slap me.
Gladly.
All right.
You can use your shadow weaving skill, or you could use...
Perfect.
Lore, if you would like. Knowledge.
No, I'll use my shadow spinning because I was trying to think of
Shadow
like what
spinning.
arcane would be, and yeah, that makes sense. That's my arcana.
Yeah, so you reach out with some shadowy tendrils with a creative use of the power. Raise the stakes on this, please.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh well. 20, because it's a 16 plus a 4.
With the complication.
Yeah.
And so, with a 20, you can tell that there is an enchantment on this. And with a complication, you set it off. And there is a small pulse. And you can tell that this necklace is a tracking beacon.
Okay.
So whoever uses it can tell where it is, and you just sent a little bell ringing along that connection.
Perfect.
Okay. Well, since we're at basically the end of the session, should we cut forward to the resolution of that? Do you wait here, or do you head somewhere else?
I mean, if we know that it's triggering someone, I'd love to know who they are.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what we could do is we could set up and survey, right? Like leave it here.
Oh.
And watch the building.
There, our internet's back. Something happened.
There was a pulse of
He's
magic.
definitely a robot.
Yeah. Benny just was like zoned out, just staring out the window. Oh, yeah.
We were thinking about leaving the necklace here and then setting up like watch to see who comes for the tracking beacon, who it calls to.
Oh, there's a tracking beacon on it?
Oh, so
Yeah,
the
and I
necklace
set
is
out
a
a pulse.
tracking beacon.
And then it sent out a pulse of energy. Yeah, sorry.
Cool.
So Meric's going to let us jump ahead. We just need to decide, are we going to stay in the room with the tracking beacon? Are we going to do a surveillance? Or are we going to take it somewhere?
Can we like set up like one of those spare blasters with like a string on the necklace so that it blasts whoever picks it up?
What? You want to craft an elaborate trap?
Yeah, like, you know, in Fallout when you're like opening the chest and there's a shotgun set up and blasts you.
I think they have a little bit more time to set those up.
So?
Oh, but I like the idea of hiding out and watching.
Okay.
Stake out. Used
So
to do these back in the day.
you're going to leave it in the apartment and say go across the street to a pizza place?
Yeah, I was going to eat some pizza.
But we
Okay.
should take shifts, keeping a close eye, right?
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly move us over to the VTT. Because after not a long time, maybe 10 or 15 minutes, you've gathered everybody back together. The four of you are sitting in the pizza place. A car pulls up to the front. The door opens, and a stately figure steps out, looks around, and smiles as she sees you in the pizza place across the street.
Is it Darla?
Yep. And I'll show the original picture first.
She looked much nicer there.
Can we see the other? Oh, I'll go back. I can do myself.
Yeah, they're just beside each other.
Ooh, I like evil Darla.
Thanks again to our good friend Allie for making me fun art.
It's so cool.
I don't
I
love
think we
how
should
evil
hide.
she became.
I like that we didn't think to hide, so she just sees us.
Yeah.
We're all just eating pizza. I just ran up a flight of stairs.
You got your cardio in.
Yeah, I just ran up a full
Karnath, why are you
building's
so
worth of stairs.
sweaty?
All right. And
Okay.
switching back. So we'll pick up next time with whatever's going on there.
Oh. Did some detecting.
Who would have thought that in our game about being a detective agency, Meric would have thrown curveballs?
You mean
Truly
when
did not see that coming, and Tyler, I thought your theory was crazy. I'm sorry.
You mean when I originally commissioned Allie for art over a year ago, I said, please make a very sweet woman who needs them to find her husband, and then let's also make sure to make a really scary femme fatale version.
Summer night all over again, buddy.
It's Queen Mab.
Thank you so much for the game, everybody.
Thank you, I guess.
Oh, I think we're cutting out a little again. But
All right.
Uh-oh.
Well, have a great night. People who are watching, if you like Plotweaver, you should check out plotweaverrpg.com and the Cosmere RPG and all the various fun things that are going on. Plotweaver, Envoy Team, Freelancer Interest Form, or just check out our newsletter for things that are coming. Thank you so much. We'll be back in 2 weeks, I think. We missed 2 weeks ago because it was Family Day, and that was fun. But now we're off. Have a good night, and sign off.
And plot it up, bitch.
Perfect.